Hi, welcome to the Competitive Byte by Night system. By the end of this video, you will have a clear understanding of the fundamentals of how games are run, what happens during matches, what the rules are, and how teams compete. This guide will walk you through team creation, match formats, the points system, match types, and a few important notes so that when you join your first match, you know exactly what to expect. Making a team. Before you even open the game, you should first join the Discord and create a team. Teams are the core of the competitive system, and all official matches are played team versus team. Each team can have up to 5 players, but teams may also play with fewer players if necessary. However, there are limited spots for certain classes, so teams must organize their roles before playing. Each team must include at least one of each class. One customer, one security guard, one medic, one fighter. If your team has 5 players, the extra player may choose to play either fighter or customer, depending on your team's strategy. Teams are free to decide how they want to organize their roles as long as the minimum class requirements are met. It's also important to remember that class rules may change in the future as the game receives updates and new classes are added. Because of this, always check the Discord for the most up-to-date information regarding team compositions and class limits. Match formats. Now let's talk about how matches are actually played and how teams win. Matches are played in a team versus team format where one team will play as the killer and the other team will play as the survivors. At the start of each round, the team playing the killer side will choose one player to control the killer for that round. Before the round begins, the survivor team has the ability to ban one killer if they believe a certain killer would create an unfair advantage or disrupt their strategy. After the round is finished, the teams will swap sides, meaning the previous survivor team will now play as the killer team and vice versa. Each side earns points based on their performance during the round, and the goal is to outscore the opposing team. Matches are designed so that both teams get a fair opportunity to play both survivor and killer roles. At the end of the match, whichever team has the highest number of points wins. If a tie occurs after all rounds are completed, a coin flip tiebreaker will occur. One team will call heads or tails. The team that guesses correctly gets to choose which side they want to play, either killer or survivors, and the deciding round will be played normally. Points system. To gather points during a match, the survivor team must escape. Each successful survivor escape awards 1 point to their team. For example, if one survivor escapes, the team earns 1 point. If 3 survivors escape, the team earns 3 points. If no survivors escape, the team earns 0 points. This means survivors are responsible for scoring points, while the killer's objective is to prevent escapes and stop the opposing team from gaining points. Because of this system, teamwork and coordination between survivors is extremely important. Even one escape can make the difference between winning and losing a match. Matches. There are 2 main types of matches in the competitive system: competitive matches and scrims. Competitive matches are the official matches within the competitive system. These matches are typically recorded, monitored by moderators or admins, and may contribute toward rewards or rankings. Teams participating in competitive matches should be prepared to play seriously and follow all tournament rules. Scrims, on the other hand, are practice matches. Scrims allow players to practice strategies, improve teamwork, and learn how competitive matches work without the pressure of official results. Scrims do not require your full team and are mainly used to prepare for real competitive matches. Notes. As the game continues to receive updates, balance changes, and new features, some of the information in this guide may eventually become outdated. New killers, survivors, classes, and mechanics may be added that affect how competitive matches work. The best way to stay informed about rule changes, updates, tournaments, and announcements is to join the official competitive Discord server. You can find the Discord link in both the video description and the bio. The server will always have the latest rules, announcements, and community information. Thank you for watching, and we hope to see you competing in competitive Byte by Night soon.